Welcome to www.westsideautopros.com. Today's topic, what you need to know about catalytic converters. A catalytic converter is a device that has been mandatory to put on vehicles since 1975. The threat of air pollution is staggering, and with a catalytic converter, there's not as much of a threat as there used to be. This device is made to help reduce the harmful emissions that come out of the exhaust of your vehicle. Noxious gases. If there is not a catalytic converter put onto a vehicle, then the emissions that come from the vehicle can do serious damage to the ozone. These gases include carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, and hydrocarbons. It is these gases that cause ugly smog and kill off plant life. It's also what a lot of people have to thank for their respiratory issues. What it uses. The catalytic converter will use a type of metallic catalyst. It will cause a chemical reaction up against the noxious gases that will turn them into gases that are not as harmful. The main three metals that are used are often rhodium, platinum, or even palladium. History. In the 1960s, the catalytic converter was made. When the 1970s rolled around, more and more vehicles were made with these devices. However, in 1975, the Clean Air Act was passed, and this meant that every single vehicle that was made had to have a catalytic converter. Since then, a lot of improvements have been made with this particular device. It is so much more efficient than it was back in the 1960s and the 1970s. Since the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, has come about, there have been a lot of improvements to make the device work better than ever. Catalytic converter failure. While it's illegal in most areas for a mechanic to remove a catalytic converter, it may be necessary to replace it. These devices can fail because of exhaust valves that have gone bad on your engine, or an overheated converter caused by plugs that have been fouled and have caused unburned fuel. It is difficult to know for sure if there is something wrong with the catalytic converter. However, a converter is typically clogged if you push down on the gas pedal and do not go faster. It also may be the problem is a large drop in your gas mileage. A converter that is partially dropped will be something of an engine governor. It will limit the overall RPMs down. If the converter is completely clogged, then the engine will not run for long. Expect it to quit completely after only a couple of minutes. Fixing a catalytic converter. If your catalytic converter is damaged and needs to be repaired or replaced, do not try to do this yourself. Your converter will have a long-running warranty on it more than likely. Take it to an ASE-certified mechanic and allow them to do the work for you. If you do not properly fix this device, it could do serious damage to your vehicle that is irreversible. To find out more information on topics like this, go to www.westsideautopros.com.